Hello students, welcome to your social studies class. Myself Shilpi Shivasta, your social studies teacher. So today we are going to start new chapter transport. It's chapter number 9 of your book. So let's begin the chapter. The topics which we are going to cover in this chapter are the invention of wheels, the different modes of transport, the problems faced due to increasing traffic. So foremost, we must understand the meaning of transport. The movement of goods as well as individual from one place to another is called transport. Okay, means on a daily basis you travel from your house to the school. So you are moving from your house to the school. So this means you are physically moving from one place to another. While coming to school, you all are carrying your bags, water bottles and all, books. So these are the goods which you all are carrying. But on a larger level, if we look around, you must have seen trucks loaded with heavy items और उन्हें हम लोग goods कहते हैं. Okay? So when we used to travel, we usually take car, bus, or even we travel by our foot. Okay? But when we have to transport goods, supplies from one place to another, then you must have seen lorries, trains, ships, cargo trains, you must be aware. So these were used for transportation of goods and supplies. Now, invention of wheels. I'm firstly look towards this video and then we will understand the meaning of invention of wheels.
Long, long ago, the early people could travel only on foot. They had to carry loads by themselves. Then, they started using animals to transport themselves and their goods. The invention of the wheel revolutionized transport. People started moving and carrying loads on carts fitted with wheels. These were pulled by people or animals.
Let me explain you what happened before the invention of wheels. Before wheels were invented, people used to travel by their own, by their foot. But after some times they started using animals for their transportation. Means they put their loads as well as themselves on the animal for the traveling purposes. Suppose if they want to travel, they used to sit on elephants, donkeys, horses, camels, etc. for the traveling purposes. Soon transport was revolutionized. उसमें invention लाए गए, revolution लेके आया गया by the invention of wheel. So people started moving and carrying loads on carts fitted with wheels, which were pulled sometimes by animals and sometimes by people. Suppose you must have seen rickshaw that was pulled by individual, but you all have seen bullock carts or carts which were pulled by animals. Okay, so this is how people used to travel earlier. Okay, now look over here. There are people who were sitting on bullock carts, on horse cart, even on horses for the traveling purposes. Now this is how the invention of wheels revolutionized the transport. Okay. Now let's move further with the invention of steam. Okay. He was the man behind the invention of steam. James Watt. Well, this is a picture of the steam engine in the train. Okay. Now, before explaining me, just go through this video first.
Engine. The second invention came with the invention of the steam engine. Thomas Newcomer made the first practical steam engine about 300 years ago. But it was designed by James Watt, England, about 240 years ago. The first train pulled by a steam engine was built about 200 years ago. At about the same time, ships using steam engines were made. It now became possible to transport heavier loads much faster.
Now, the second revolution came with the invention of steam engine. First revolution was the invention of wheels. Now, in transportation, the second invention was invention of steam engine. By Thomas Newcomen made the first practical steam engine in 1712, about 300 years ago. And after near about 70 years, then James Watt invented steam engine in an improved form, and which was the improved version of Newcomen's steam engine, okay, with a separate condenser on it. By that, the working of steam engine was properly done. Before the separate condenser, maybe they were facing some problems in the practical application of a steam engine. Now, the first train pulled by steam engine was built about 200 years ago, and about the same times ships using steam engine were made, which made possible the transportation of heavier loads much faster and easily. By the invention of steam engines, these machines were put in the ships, and by that the movement of goods in heavier quantity, मतलब large amount, was taken place. Look over here, trains are carrying loads. मतलब ये पूरा कार्गो ट्रेन्स होती हैं जिनमें हम लोग बहुत सारा सामान रख के एक जगह से, एक सिटी से दूसरी जगह सिटी पे ट्रांसफ़र करते हैं. Look over here, these are the ships carrying heavy loads which involve movement within the country as well as outside the country also during the export and imports of goods. Now, the assignment for today is you have to define transport and who invented steam engine. Okay, I hope you all can answer this very easily. Thank you all. We will meet again soon with our next video. Till then, stay at home and stay safe.